going on, guys? It's your boy Cheese here, back again with another video. And today we're going to be showing you guys some new Fortnite competitive season 8 news, okay? Oh my god. Alright, this is going to be the next season of Fortnite. Season 8 chapter 2 is going to be sick, okay? Best news out of all time, okay? So yeah, if you do enjoy these content videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and you know, follow my socials linked in the description. And yeah, and further ado, let's just begin the news, okay? There's a lot to be talking about new season 8 competitive news. So like, yeah, I don't think I will play that much competitive in like, you know, back in season 8 because, you know, jobs, apprenticeships and that. But you know, we'll see what's gonna happen in the channel in the next couple of days, weeks and that. So we're gonna discuss that in maybe like a later or maybe in the future video. But yeah, we're going off topic. Let's just begin with the competitive season 8 chapter 2 news, okay? So yeah, this is a blog post that starts with saying Fortnite competitive chapter 2 season 8 details. Alright, and it starts off where it says Fortnite competitors, with the conclusion of FNCS this past weekend, so does chapter 2 season 7 competitive to end. So congratulations to all for FNCS champions. Wield the axe of champions of often this next upcoming season. So yeah, these are it starts with a picture that says all of the these are all the FNCS winners of chapter 2 season 7. So yeah, Europe you got Kariachi, Stormy Ride, Toos. In the East you got Dukes, Justice and Users. West Arkham, Rex and Imperial and blah blah blah. So yeah, all these winners, congratulations to them. And you know, and this is yeah, and obviously the next bit, we all knew what was gonna happen. Everyone knew this was gonna happen. Everyone knew a pre-season's gonna happen, okay? Of course, Fortnite's going to continue with pre-seasons because, you know, obviously, you know, at start of the season, they're going to add, like, things in competitive. And the reason why, you know, there's obviously going to be pre-seasons, like, every single season from now on is because Fortnite will add, like, new items, new shotguns, new, like, ARs and stuff like that if they decide to do that. So, yeah, they add new things and, like, into competitive and see if it's, you know, what do you call it? To see if it's, like, good in competitive or, you know, bad OP, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's why the reason why there's a preseason. And so yeah, it obviously says we'll be continuing the arena preseason in season 8. We'll be monitoring new items and features and reevaluating ready existing items that may come back in the competitive loot pool. So obviously I already explained this is why preseasons will still continue. So like, yeah, I don't know why I have my window open when I record this video. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys hear background noise, but whatever. So like, yeah, and it says arena hype will carry over from season 7 and will reset on September 28th. Okay, so yeah. By the way, guys, arena points will be resetting on September 28th. Okay, so mark my calendars. If I stream as well and people ask, oh wait, when's the arena points gonna reset? So yeah, remember that day, okay? This September 28th, okay, which is like 3 weeks, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's basically 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks. So yeah, arena points will be reset in like 2-3 weeks time. So like, yeah, that's for the people just always asking, like, people streams, oh, when arena points gonna reset? Oh, when is it gonna reset? Like, everyone just asking, like, anyone's Fortnite stream. So like, yeah, 28th of September, arena points will reset. So like, yeah, to obviously give the players a chance to play with the new seasonal changes in a meaningful way, like I explained. Obviously we're also gonna add obviously just like last season or this season when we had an FNCS solo invitational, or FNCS All-Star. So yeah, just like FNCS All-Star this season, in new season they're gonna add another preseason warm-up test tournament as well. So like, preseason warm-up test tournament which will simulate in a single FNCS qualifier weekend on September 24th or 26th. Yeah, it's just like the FNCS All-Star. So like, yeah, hopefully this this event will be really good, and hopefully it's solos. So like yeah, just like this season. So like yeah, season 8 FNCS begins October 24th. So like yeah, we obviously know the date of when the next FNCS is gonna start. It's gonna start next month, October 14th. Sorry, my bad of the I can't say things because I want to upload this video really quickly before Aussie Antics makes a video. So like yeah, that's why I'm just I'm not scripting it. Alright. While we made a few changes to FNCS in season 7, we'll make several changes in season 8. This FNCS season will only be 2 qualifiers, followed by 1 week of competition, including semi-finals and finals. Note, the dates for the Middle East region will be 1 day earlier, was basically so basically season 8 FNCS basically means there will be 2 qualifiers instead of 3. Okay, so just remind us. Okay, previous seasons we had like 3 or 4. Now next FNCS, or aka seasons 8 FNCS, will only have 2 qualifiers instead of 3. Okay, so like yeah, just remind, like there will only be 2 chances of qualifying to the grand finals and semi-finals and stuff. So like yeah, we don't know how to qualify or when to qualify. We're gonna explain how to qualify or what's the qualifier spots in a bit. So like yeah, 2 qualifier weeks, that's it. Okay, so just a reminder, 2 instead of 3 qualifiers. October. So yeah, the qualifiers dates will be from October 15th to 17th, and October 22nd to 24th. We'll cut back on the number of qualifiers and increase the number of teams that directly qualify for finals. Now the top 5 teams, previously top 3 from each qualifier, will skip the semi-finals and advance straight to the FNCS finals. So it's basically like instead of from qualifier 1, the finals of qualifier 1, instead of having 3 teams, they're gonna have 5 teams move to the grand finals basically. So like yeah, instead of having top 3, 5 teams from qualifier 1 and 2 finals will go straight to the grand finals, which is actually really good as well. So like yeah, I don't know about this one. What do you think? W or L? I think this is actually a really good change. I'm not gonna lie, my opinion. But like yeah, let me know your opinion of how do you feel about top 5 people qualifying straight to the grand finals. But yeah, that's actually pretty good in my eyes. So like yeah, you know what I mean. So you got semi-finals takes place on October 28th to the 29th. Semi-finals will also work slightly differently this season. We took a closer look at previous seasons reboot rounds. I really enjoyed how played out in regions. I have full 6 matches after disbands. Achieving the Victory Royale in any tournament is a pinnacle Fortnite achievement. We're excited to deliver Victory Royale focus action this season. Now we get more sweaty as we only take the top 66 teams previously, top 99 teams in series points, heats, 2 heats in each region. Day one will consist of 4 matches in each heat. The top 4 teams in each heat after day 1 will advance straight to the finals. The remaining team for each heat will be seeded on a performance and be reshuffled into the heats for day 2. Day 2 of semi-finals will essentially function the same way as reboot round from past seasons. There will be 6 games in each heat, 12 total games. The winners of each game will advance to the finals. Interesting. Alright, let's just skip that and let's read it to the finals. So the finals will be taking place October 30th to the 30th to the 31st, which is actually a Halloween season. I don't know why grand finals is actually taking place in the Halloween season, but to be honest, who celebrates Halloween anyway? Like, what do you do in Halloween anyway? So like, yeah, it's not that deep unless you go to a Halloween party on grand finals, like, and their team is gonna get mad at you. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird putting grand finals on Halloween, but yeah. The FNCS finals will remain the same as if so the entire year of 1 year thingy. So yeah, it's just the same thing. The top performing teams at the end of day 2 be crowned FNCS champion. However, like unlike in past FACS finals, the top 3 from each region will not receive automatic advancement to new FACS strategy. New year means new fresh for everyone. Oh, this is so interesting. Oh my god, this is actually going to be the big hint. Okay, read the last lines. Okay, I'm gonna read this again. The top 3 teams from each region's grand finals will not receive automatic advancement to the next season's FACS finals. And new year means a new fresh for everyone. So what does this mean? Okay, is duo and solo FACS coming back? Because I believe new year means new fresh, so that means duos and solos and maybe squads FACS might be back from the next year. So like yeah, it might be no more trios, you know what I mean? So maybe next year we'll probably have like duos all year. So like yeah, that's actually a really good change as well. So like it's just hinting that, you know, duos and trios FACS might come back as well, may come back. So yeah, hopefully this is the case. Okay, let me know what you think. And yeah, moving on, prize pool. So yeah, it's just the same prize pool, 3 million. Europe gets 1.3k, NAE's 600k, Brazil 400k, NA West 200k. Yeah, so yeah, and obviously, and yeah, so this is going to be a new. So yeah, this is going to be another FNCS grand finale event. You know, this is going to be like this might be the last FNCS for the year, which, you know, it has to end up with a bang, which means one thing which is FNCS grand finale event. Mark your calendars. The FNCS Grand Royale with $5 million on the line will be held over the course of 2 weeks span starting on November 12th. That's just 2 weeks after the FNCS Season 8 finals. Any eligible player who has made a single lobby round of FNCS round 4 of an FNCS qualifier, semi-finals or finals this year may make a trio for the event. We'll have more information on the rules and format in the later season to be looking at our blog. So like yeah, another FNCS invitational thing. So like, you know what I mean? So anyone who has made round 4 of FNCS qualifiers, people who made round 4 of FNCS qualifiers, they made semi-finals or finals, will be in this event of a 5 million prize pool on the line, which is actually pretty good. We don't know the prize pool yet for this event. We'll let you know, what's going to be there in the near future. So like yeah, some point. Alright, moving on from FNCS, we got arena changes. Alright, so like yeah, there's going to be, let's just say, next season of arena in season 8, there's going to be point changes yet again, which I will explain shortly. So like yeah, point changes are going to be made in arena, and obviously you guys will expect what's going to be changed in arena as well, including the brand new arena fills. Okay, there's going to be arena fills in next season, which is actually going to be pretty good, you know, for the people who haven't got a trio, or if people are struggling to find a duo or trio for like events. Arena Fills actually has it. So like yeah, if you're struggling to find a trio, or if you don't, that's for the people who haven't got a social media like Discord or Twitter as well, and they're scared to DM people. You guys could just go on Arena Fills, and you know, you guys can maybe make new friends as well. You guys can talk, or like you say, hey, what's up? Or like, hey, let's see how they play. And if they play good, they might, you know, invite them. That's actually going to be a pretty good change when it comes to arena. So like yeah, let's just read arena changes. So like yeah, we know that the changes that were made to the scoring system last season allowed players to get into champions even faster than before. With Champion Arena as the qualification method to most of our competitive events as usual, we want to make the achievement to hold more value. We're making adjustments this season to make it more challenging to get to Champion League so quickly. So, in other words, they're going to change arena points. Okay, they're most likely going to cut. Okay, they're most likely going to cut the points per kill for like solos, duos, and trios. So they might like, you know, instead of solos as 20 points per kill, they might change it to 10 or like 5. Probably like duo or trio arena, they're gonna cut it to like 5 or 7 or 8. So yeah, like I said, key point to notice, we're making adjustments this season to make it more challenging to get to Champion League so quickly. So they're gonna make it more harder, or like so basically they're gonna cut points per kill, which is actually the most important point that's made in the bug post. Obviously the placements are gonna be changed as well. So like yeah, definitely 100% arena points are gonna be changing next season. So like yeah, we can't, and obviously they said we can't point a day just yet, but our intention is to explore a fill option for arena at a later point in season 8 once this test goes live, and you know. So like yeah, just like I explained, arena fills are going to be coming in season 8, which is actually going to be pretty good for the people who haven't got a trio or solo and they're struggling. And you know, arena fills are going to be a thing now, which is actually a really good change. So hopefully, you know, you can, you know, match up with a good opponent, same skills. So like yeah, that's actually a pretty good change, I can't even lie. So like yeah, so yeah, no dates just explained of when the arena point changes are going to be made as well. So like yeah, pretty good change in my opinion. So like yeah, alright, moving on, we've got other competitive offerings. We'll continue our regular castings of cash cups and LTM cups in season 8. Alright, it's just the regular cups, you know. It's gonna be the same thing as other seasons. So like trio cash cups and hype cups will continue on Monday. New duo hype cups on Fridays, and that's the thing that's gonna baffle me in a second. Like, where is duo cash cups? Okay, everyone in the Fortnite community, I've seen Twitter posts, I've seen everything. Like, we want dual cash cups to be coming on like Fridays or something like that. I don't know why Fortnite legit just says, oh, they're gonna have new duo hype cups on Fridays, which actually doesn't make sense because now you have like 2 hype cups per week. Okay, I don't know why 2 hype cups on the same week is actually needed, which is actually confusing, because you know, or maybe it's because, you know, like I said in the arena changes, they said, oh, they're gonna make more adjustments to make this to make it more challenging to get to Champion League so quickly, just like the last paragraph in that arena change. So to be honest, yeah, I'm not complaining, to be honest, and especially for the people who is going to struggle to get to champs in the next season. So like yeah, 2 high cups per week is gonna help people massively, so like they can, you know, get to champs more quickly. Just play 2 high cups, place higher, they can get to champs within like, I don't know, let's just say a week or 2 for the people who struggle in arena, people suck, which is actually not a bad change. Not a bad change at all. So like yeah, the only reason why they did this, they did 2 new high cups on Fridays and, you know, high cups on Mondays. Yeah, just to help people who are going to struggle in champs, especially with the new change. That's gonna, you know, make it more challenging to get champion arena so quickly. So like yeah, alright, let's just move on. Dreamhack Cash Cups extras are scheduled for October 6th, November 3rd, and December 1st. So like Cash Cup extra, you know, pretty good, you know, cups. With our tight schedule for season 8, the NA Eastern EU Dreamhack Open featuring Fortnite is scheduled for October 7th to 10th. So like Dreamhack is coming back on October 7th to 10th next month. More information will be on Dreamhack's website at a later date. We don't know if it's solo, if we don't know if it's continuing as duos, we don't know if it's solos are coming back. But like yeah, I'll let you guys know what's the mode's gonna be on thingy. Yeah. As the time of recording this video, this Dreamhack is obviously going to be duos, obviously. So like any East and EU, still no NA West. I don't know why. I forgot to like put it as a complaint to the SurveyMonkey when Dreamhack actually tweeted out what's to improve for Dreamhack. But like yeah, so Dreamhack is duos, no NA West. Obviously the same thing. Console only events. And this is the thing I want to talk about console only events, because as a console player, I play on console. I love console. I love console comp. I love console competitive, and I have a whole heart of console. Okay. What do I think of console comp right now in this current state? Disappointing. And I'll say this for many reasons why I'm so disappointed Fortnite for not bringing out console events. Number one is, PR. Okay. There is no way you can get console PR right now in this season apart from console Champions Cup. Alright? The only way you get the only way you get PR is to play the console Champions Cup. Once that's over, there's no way of getting it until next season. Which is actually so disappointing because, I love console, man. I love watching console players. My heart's on console. I'm a console player myself. I got a PS5 controller on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I just love console. And the fact that there's no console events right now, it's just a bit disappointing in my hearts. Hearts. And people might be thinking, is there going to be another console FNCS? Of course not. So, yeah, on number 2, console Champions Cup. Like it says there, following the FNCS finals, console players will have an opportunity to earn a share of £250,000, 250k prize pool in console Champions Cup on November 5th to the 7th. What's the problem? What's the issue I have with console Champions Cup? Number 2 as well. The PC players are going to win. There is no coincidence that that PC players are they're gonna win console Champions Cup. They're basically gonna take what? They're obviously gonna take they're obviously gonna wreck console players, and PC players obviously my issue. But this is my issue with console Champions Cup. Number 1 and number 2, PC players are obviously gonna play and win. There is no coincidence, okay? There is no denying that. Because I've seen the leaderboards. And most of it are PC pros, okay? PC pros obviously win. Alright? And number 2, the prize pool isn't good enough, okay? Alright? The prize pool isn't good enough for console. I mean, it's a decent prize pool. £250, not complaining, man. But it's like, it's just, I do not want to see console Champions Cup. I want something different, And that's just my issues. Alright, moving on. In addition to console Champions Cup, we plan to hold console specific tournaments where players can go head to head in each other on the same console machine. We'll share more details on plan at a later date. I swear they said it for last season or this season. I swear they said it for last season and they actually didn't. Alright, I swear they actually said it for last season and they actually didn't. So they didn't even add more console events apart from console Champions Cup, which I'm still disappointed to Epic by the same, because Epic Games cannot keep the promises. Oh, they said, oh, we're gonna add another console cup, and then a few weeks later they actually didn't. That is my other issue, okay? When they promise like console events, they always let the people down. They let the console community down. Like, why are you Epic? Don't just say these things and they're not gonna add it. Like, seriously, man. Like, I still have my heart for console comp and that. And the reason why all those console competitive players like Bizek, TK, Chronic Sean, all of them not switch to PC because there is not enough console competitive. And it's so hard for console players to actually place because number 1, there is not enough, and number 2, those cash cups, they're so hard to actually place. Alright, cash cups are hard to place because every single PC player, they're gonna win solo cash cups as trio cash cups. Apart from apart from some players actually some players actually placed on, some players on console actually placed first on thingy, and yeah, they won money. but that just depends on skill as well. So like, yeah, that's my whole complaint. Okay, not enough console events. But I'm just hoping Epic can keep to his word and, you know, bring more console events. Like, just to say, like, Platform Cup. I want Platform Cup coming back. Okay, I wish Platform Cup, alright, Platform Solo Cash Cup comes back, because that will be actually an amazing event. But, you know, and let's just, and then other offerings, in other offerings, let's just read other offerings. There's still more to come that aren't ready to talk about, including a series of outfit cups. Expect a packed schedule this competitive season, and make sure to inform you of all the tournament offerings as more details is ready to be shared. Thank you for making this competitive year one of the best. We'll be looking forward to see you compete in Chapter 2 Season 8. And that's the blog post, okay? Which, you know, it's actually decent. Okay, which is actually pretty decent, apart from, you know, having 2 hype cups on the same week. Like, you know, I wish the duos hype cup will actually replace the duos cash cup. That would make so much better. That would be so much better. So like, instead of just having find a duo for thingy. So like, yeah, which is actually a decent change. Which, you know, alright, so like the way Epic worded all this is actually pretty good, you know. I mean, pretty decent changes in the next seasons, especially FNCS, and, you know, other events that's gonna come in Fortnite Season 8. But it's just unfortunate that, you know, the next couple of weeks I might start work apprenticeship, so like, you know, expected Season 8, I won't be able to stream or, you know, play in most of these events, because, you know, some days I have to work. I pretty much have to work like either 20 hours or 30 hours a week. You know, if I don't get midnight shifts, I don't get like night shifts or whatever, I'll work in mornings to like maybe afternoons. That would be good for my schedule. That means I can come home and, you know, start practicing, play an event. But it's just, unfortunately, in the next couple of weeks, I won't have like time to actually play Season 8 competitive, which is actually a big shock. But that's despite it. I might read the comments, but, you know, this video is gonna be like 30 minutes long of me rambling. So like, yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe if you're new to this channel, follow me on all my social medias, link in the description. Follow my Instagram. I post every single Season 8 content and leaks as well. So if you do want to follow my Instagram, chuck a follow. It's CHXZNS. So like, yeah, that's besides it. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.